Have you ever wondered which is better, steak in the air fryer or steak on the griddle? The griddle is known for delivering that perfect crust and juicy interior, but can the air fryer speed and convenience produce equally great results? Today, we're putting both to the test to see which method wins the steak showdown. Let's get started with two beautiful New York strip steaks. I'm keeping it simple with just salt and pepper on both sides. It's a classic seasoning because it brings out the steak's natural flavor without overpowering it. Now, let's talk about tools. On one side, we've got the air fryer. Super convenient, quick to set up, and easy to use. On the other side, the griddle. My favorite for getting that unbeatable sear and smoky flavor. When it comes to choosing between steak in the air fryer or steak on the griddle, there's a key difference. The air fryer heats up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit in just a few minutes, while the griddle needs a little bit more time and attention. I usually preheat it on medium-high heat for about 10 minutes to make sure it's nice and hot and ready to get that perfect sear. Both methods have their upsides, and let's see which one comes out on top. Alright, let's get these steaks cooking. I'm putting both on at the same time, one in the air fryer and the other on the griddle, so we can see the real-time differences. The air fryer is already preheated and set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'll pop the steak in and set the time for about 10 minutes. Right away, the steak cooks evenly. It's more of a gentle heat, an even cook, no sizzling or that delicious crust forming just yet. Now for the griddle, as soon as the steak hits the surface, you hear that satisfying sizzle, and I can see that rich golden crust starting to form. The heat's a little trickier to control, but I'm keeping my eye on it and adjusting as needed. It's definitely taking some more attention, but that sear is worth it. I'm keeping track of how each steak looks as they cook, checking for texture, smell, and how the heat is affecting them. The air fryer steak is cooking more evenly, but it's missing that crispy outer layer, while the griddle steak is developing that perfect sear, but it needs a bit more hands-on attention. By the way, if you're new to backyard barbecue and want a little extra help with cooking times and temperatures, I've got a free guide for you that makes things super easy. It covers everything from meats to veggies, and it's perfect for getting started. Just drop a 100 in the comments below and I'll send it your way. After I've reached the desired internal temperature, I pull the steak off the griddle and from the air fryer. Then I grab a herb and garlic butter during the resting period. Now it's time to cut into both steaks and see how they turned out. First up, the air fryer steak. While the texture is tender and it cooked pretty evenly, it did end up going past the desired internal temperature. It's definitely more well done than I prefer, so the juiciness took a hit. The flavor is good, but without that crispy sear, it's just not as flavorful as I hoped. It's still juicy, but it's more like a medium well steak than a medium rare steak. Now the griddle steak. This one is exactly what I wanted. The outside has that beautiful golden sear with all the flavor locked in. The inside is juicy and perfectly medium rare. The contrast between the crispy exterior and the tender interior is amazing, and it's got that rich, savory flavor from the sear. In terms of flavor and texture, the griddle steak is the clear winner. The sear makes all the difference. But here's the thing, the air fryer is super easy, quick, and cleaner to use. So if you don't mind a slightly overcooked steak, it's a solid option for a fast, no-fuss meal. For the best steak experience though, I'd recommend the griddle. It takes a little bit more effort, but the results are definitely worth it. If you're looking for a steak night planner that helps you choose the perfect cut of steak for your cooking method, along with suggested side dishes and wine pairings, check out the link that I've shared in the comments. So what's your go-to for steak night? The easiness of a steak in the air fryer or steak on the griddle? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and if there's another cooking method you want me to try, drop your ideas below. Also, be sure to check out the video right here where I show you how to make the best New York strip steak you've ever had. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more backyard barbecue goodness.